These idiots from Tariq's group, they're not courteous people. They are not well-behaved people. They have some mental issues. These guys have a lack of internal emotional regulation. Okay, I'll repeat that. These men have a lack of internal emotional regulation. And that is because these men haven't built the skill of sitting with discomfort alone. If they're not happy about something, they need a community around them to help them feel good people. They need constant validation. They need reassurance or consensus before they can feel stable and also before they can make decisions. Okay? And some of the signs here is they can't hold an unpopular opinion alone. They panic when the group disagrees. Emotional collapse when isolated. Right now, they feel isolated after iShowSpeed. iShowSpeed goes to Africa. He reunites with people on the continent. They show him love compared to everywhere else that brother has been. He gets the most love for everybody to see. And they are feeling that due to the guy's larger influence, they have to work even 10 times harder than they've already worked. So because they have to work that hard, it's traumatizing to them. So they need a social bond. They need a group of people around them to make them feel good for a little bit. This is why he went on that long rant yesterday. And he thought that picking out my specific video, because I made that video about a month ago, but he thought about picking that specific video was going to increase that rage. And maybe it did temporarily, thinking that I wasn't going to push back. Well, if he goes back and he listens to this video today, he'll probably do what Oshidu Jackson did. He's going to try to overreact, and then I'll punch him again. And then he'll overreact, and I'll punch him again. And I think after the third time, he'll back out of this shit. Because if there's one thing I know how to do well, I know how to bully idiots. I'm a master at bullying motherfuckers. I love that fight. I do well in those environments. And this is, I'm going to have to find out who this person is, but I guarantee you he has a criminal record. If you know what his real name is, let me know. I guarantee you this motherfucker has a criminal record somewhere. See, they all have something. These ones that talk like this, these Tariq boys, they always all have something, okay? And all the signs that he's displayed puts him in that thing, okay? So yeah, you heard what I described to you. This is an unpopular opinion. They can't hold it alone. They need a group around them. This is the foundational Black Americans. These guys are different from Martin Luther King's heirs. What I call the regular black folk. The guy that you run into at an HEB that says hello or hi to you. The guy that you run into at your child's activities or at your kid's daycare. The black man, the black woman that you meet at church. Those are completely different from these idiots on the internet. So this is one of those Tariq Nasheed meat riders. He went on a long 4-hour rant yesterday, even disrespecting iShowSpeed and the success that he's having in Africa. That's how much upset this guy has been. But if you go to his post, you see right here, he has me in his post. He says, family, I knew Mr. Fufu was spying on our chat. No, I've not been spying on his chat. Somebody sent me a useless video that he did about my people, and I responded to it. And that response got him shook. So these are sick people. Okay, these are sick men. If Martin Luther King is looking down, he's not impressed with some of these guys. I knew Mr. Fufu was spying on our chat. I don't have time to spy on a bunch of useless people. Why would I want to spy on you? Fuck, I got a lot of shit to do with my time. This person made a whole anti-FBA video about our broadcast. Oh, I make them all the time. Have you not heard about me? I am your worst African, okay? I am the one African that doesn't give a shit. And I've arrived at this level of not giving a shit because of the work that I have done. We are different levels intellectually when I'm dealing with these people. Saying that we are lost and out of touch, yeah, of course. The FBAs are lost and out of touch. Not Black Americans again. The FBAs are lost and out of touch. And he has a college degree, then he does 3 dots. The biggest insecurity for some of these guys that are loudmouths on the internet is that they didn't invest in themselves when they were much younger. They didn't make good decisions when they were much younger. Now, I'm not saying that college is for everybody, but these guys didn't even invest in an apprenticeship. They don't have any skill. The goal here is that you have to end up doing something because men always worked. But I realize that these guys are very insecure about guys like me. Okay. And then he says, yeah, a degree in bushmeat. That doesn't even make sense. And that's not even funny. The fact that he typed this, he had to edit this. Oh, you know it's going down tonight. Well, it didn't really go down. Me and you are not of the same level. I have it with me here. Let me frame it properly so that you can see it. I ordered a couple copies of my degree. This is from Illinois State University. This is not a fake degree. Right from Normal fucking Illinois, okay? The video that I played of me speaking Russian, I did my undergrad in Russia. So that is why I speak fluent Russian. And I speak fluent Spanish. I'm gonna do some coverage here because I don't want to be doxxed. But I'll make some things clear. What I'm holding here, as you can see, I'll read off the other copy. Illinois State University, Normal, Illinois, that's the town, on recommendation of the president and faculty, the board of trustees, by virtue of the authority vested in it, has conferred on, you see my name there in the middle, Kweku, the degree of Master of Science. Master of Science, and has granted this diploma as evidence thereof this 11th day of May 2013. I did this in my 20s. I've had an extensive corporate career, and I've excelled in corporate America. I didn't go to college to do bullshit. I didn't spend my youth doing bullshit. I didn't spend my youth complaining about systems and people and race and all this bullshit. I believed in myself to build something that I'm interested in. That is the difference between me and all these fucking losers. This is why I sit here every day and I push the message that I push. You don't learn foreign languages and still excel in science. I did my degree in math and computer science. My undergrad in economics and mathematics, my master's degree in mathematics and computer science. Those are not easy shit. I spend nights like this grinding. Some of you can see my effort by just how I put out YouTube videos. And I still do this with running an entire family and running a few other businesses and having a full-time job. This is why I don't respect idiots like this. I have no respect for them. And the reason I have no respect for them is because they built nothing. They complain much. He has an audience of idiots. And what's wrong with fufu? Fufu is good food. We eat fufu. My kids love fufu. Again, these are the things that I struggle with. Because you are a small subset of a larger community, if I hit you hard, it's gonna affect good Black people. So sometimes we are restrained from letting it out. We are restrained from letting it out, okay? Because I don't want this to affect the guys that do it right. Because some of them listen to me too. So this is why they hide behind they hide behind the general Black American emblem as defense so that we can't hit them. Because if we hit them, then we're gonna enrage regular folks that have nothing to do with this. This is the only reason why they do that. It's also gonna enrage the Black guys that call them out on their bullshit. See, these guys are jokers. Guys like this, they never get shit done. They've never built nothing. And they have no leadership skills. He was talking about, oh, money, money, money. You know, I bring these degrees up because people like me, we're not fucking broke. I bought a damn near $1 million house. Okay? And I still have another home, $450,000 in Allen, Texas, that I rent out to tenants. When I saw my first $1 million, a lot of these kids didn't even know what money was. He talks about, while I'm calling him out for putting cash apps in his YouTube channel. I don't have a cash app. Why do I need one? I don't need one. I get AdSense revenue for earned revenue for people watching my videos. It doesn't come out of your pocket. There are no other tools of monetization on this channel. So I technically operate at a loss. I also post my earnings so that my audience can see it. I don't even get the paycheck. I've deferred this paycheck to November 2026. Because what do I care about the fucking $100 a month, bro? I just deferred it, so I'm upfronting all the cost. If YouTube shuts me down tomorrow, you don't ever get the money back. That's all the risk I'm taking. Because I have a bigger message here. Sometimes people like this make Black society really sad. And I'm talking Black in general. I'm not talking just about the Americans, but anybody that is melanated. When you look at people like this, they don't give you hope. They give you an impression that in racial terms, there's a reason why globally, anywhere, Europe, the Americas, we're just the bottom for a reason. It's because of things like this. When I spent my 20s going through college, learning 3 foreign languages, learning sciences and economics and how to do money and finance, trading stocks at a high level. I was trading, I showed you guys the other time, about 4, 5, 6 days ago. In 2015, most of my trading volume for that year was over $2.5 million. And none of that was inheritance. This was just me. My own strategies, my own research, my own funds. No theft, no lies, no scams, none of that shit.
This is what we talking about, okay? This is what we saying, family. The jig is up. Time is up. It's a wrap. I don't give a damn what streamer you try to go get. I don't give a damn what actor, actress, all of them is trash and washed up to us anyway. You ain't stopping this FBA movement. I don't give a damn what you do. I don't give a damn how many TikTok.
This motherfucker did a 4-hour stream yesterday because of the success of iShowSpeed, a 20-year-old. This is how much distress these motherfuckers are in. Okay? This is how much pressure has come on top of them. See, if you put yourself in these spaces and you wake up, you felt good for those 4 hours, but you woke up in the morning and you're broke, I'm still a fucking millionaire.
I don't give a damn how much social media posts. You are still a tether, and tether's got to go. Tether's got to go.
Where are they gonna go? You got no fucking power.
The ramblings of a mad bozo, a mad goofy, For all you who don't know, I Love Speed went to South Africa. He's having a great time in South Africa. I'm happy the brother's having a great time in South Africa. One day, I probably would love to go to South Africa, but that's neither here nor there. This bozo is literally crying. Like the whole FBA goofball movement is crying. For all you who don't know what FBA is a hate cult made up of Tariq Nasheed followers. Tariq Nasheed got the ideology from ADOS with Yvette Carnell, which got their ideology from a white nationalist front group called PIFA. Their job is to try to convince black people in America to be xenophobic and to hate other black people and hate immigrants from around the world and attack them. So when they go out and do it, they can say, see, this is not about race. This is because we got black people saying it. I'm just saying what black people are saying. That's the point of the whole FBA goofball movement. Because there's no justification for you to be attacking I Love Speed for being in Africa. Like, I thought y'all don't care about what entertainers do. I thought y'all don't care about what people do outside of America. I thought y'all only care about reparations. I thought tether wasn't a slur.
See, this guy's channel solely depends on denigrating Africans. That's exactly what his channel does. He doesn't give any value or provide any value to his community. All he does is to entertain weak men. I said it. Weak ass broke men. Men that have nothing, have built nothing, don't understand capitalism, don't have shit. He entertains them. Men with no purpose. Men that don't even have women to be married to or to build families with. These are the bottoms, you know? And it's very unfortunate that the bottoms here in North America tend to be the loudmouths. I'm hoping that Black America scrutinizes this and turn this shit around, because there's a lot of intellectuals in that community that are being overshadowed by ignorant motherfuckers like this. People that have built nothing, did nothing with their life. Again, I'll go back to myself. As an 18-year-old, I enrolled in college. I had 14 university offers globally. In my 20s, I went on and I did a master's degree in mathematics and computer science. And some of the work I did, like I said, helped with COVID vaccine distribution. During the Pfizer vaccine, whenever they got FDA approval, I was part of the team that was instrumental in that distribution across all of North America, building electronic data interchange maps on SAP. So when I hear idiots like this that contribute nothing to America, they're just born here. They eat, smoke, drink, and fuck. That's it. That's even if they get some pussy. See, these are people that are jealous because they didn't make good decisions in life. And instead of taking this little $2,000 on the internet that he gets from other sick men, he's trying to measure up to somebody that is in a completely different league. See, the Africans that you think are going to be submissive to you, no, they're not going to be, because we are more educated. We go into spaces that you can't get into. We have assets in your own country. I have land in America that you don't even fucking have. From Colorado to Utah to West Texas to here in the Dallas area. If there's one place in the world that you can show who you are, your talent, and be rewarded for it, it is this place. But because you have failed at that game, you think that picking on Black immigrants is a better financial tool. Well, those funds are drying out. See, the reason he's mad is because I Show Speed changed the narrative. And he's got a bigger audience. You only got 30-something thousand subscribers. That little man has 47 million people watching him. So all that fucking work you did, was just a little $2,000 a month paycheck. You are threatened by losing that and your stupid ass donations. This motherfucker right here makes less than $50,000 a year. That's all the money he makes. He's a YouTuber full time. That's his income. He's got no skill outside of YouTube. He's got no education outside of YouTube. I bet he even has, he's probably on food stamps too. See, these are losers with a microphone. I worked hard. I didn't take no fucking benefits. I learned how to program Python by myself. I went to college. I got a fucking big ass corporate job. So yeah, you got some Africans on TikTok to talk shit too because you think they're Uber drivers and they can't stand for themselves. Well, welcome to the Nana Show, motherfucker. Welcome to the motherfucking Nana Show. It's about to be hot, hot, hot. Like Scala would say, it's about to be hot, hot, hot. In 2026, I'm on your fucking ass. And you can make up my accent all you want. I have a beautiful accent. I know that. Because some white dude told me so in corporate America. So that's good enough. I don't need validation from you. I'll take it from the white man all day. Because you haven't done shit. You haven't fucking done shit. And all your audience haven't done shit. I'll put you guys to an IQ test. Fucking spirit flying motherfucker. I'll put you guys to an IQ test. A very basic 5th grade IQ test. We're not even going to go any further than that. Just 5th grade. Okay? Me that you talk about, here in Prosper, our school district, 10 out of 10. Whites, Indians, and everybody else. And some Nigerians. Okay? And some Caribbean people. And some Black Americans. So, this is 2026. Stop being useless. Okay? Everybody's laughing at you guys, man. In case you haven't looked in the mirror. You got a lot of problems that you can fix. But like I said again, I don't want this commentary to offend the greater Black American community. Because they are different. They don't all think like these idiots. Tariq knows that you guys are idiots. Even he knows you guys are idiots. Because you're a follower. You don't lead shit. You are a follower. I built a family. I'm educating kids in private schools. I live in suburbia by design. And not just regular suburbia, affluent suburbia. My wife is a civil litigation attorney. We have both immigrants. We've set ourselves in an income bracket that most people would ever dream of. YouTube is a part-time thing. That's why I don't even take the money out of the AdSense. It's just sitting there, bro. I've not cashed out. I would, at the end of today's video, I will open up my YouTube studio so that the whole world can see it. Nothing has been cashed out because I don't give a fuck. And let me put you to test. Let's see who's going to do well. I know you're going to watch this. Let's do this. February 1st, you turn off your AdSense and I turn off my AdSense. Okay? You remove all your cash apps in all your video descriptions. I don't have a cash app. I'm not a beggar. You are a fucking beggar. I don't beg for money. I have an audience here. All of them knows that Nana has never begged for money on YouTube. I don't even have a cash app. I don't even have the application. It's not on my videos. The only revenue on this channel is AdSense, and I've not even cashed out. So let's put this to test. And let's see if you can even pay your bills. Okay? Since you want to, the reason I'm talking about money is because this fool talked about money. These are things I never really want to talk about. So let's put this to test. You take down your AdSense. I take down my AdSense February 1st. Mind you, I worked 6 months on this YouTube channel and didn't monetize. I did it for free. Until I realized that in YouTube rules, they quote unquote may run ads on your videos even if you don't monetize. So I had to monetize. And I gave my word to my audience. I'll never ask for money through Cash App. I'll never sell you a product. I'll never do any means of monetization outside of AdSense. And I kept my word. And I also told them, after all my expenses, the other 50%, we're going to unilaterally decide on some charitable project that we can do. It can be tree planting, simple stuff that we can do maybe in Africa. So me and you, we're on different trajectories when it comes to this YouTube journey. Okay? You need the money. I don't need the money. Because this is your only means of employment. You don't have a job. You don't have a job that you can go to. You don't have any skill. Tell me your skill. I'm listening. If you're wondering why I'm calling him a Timu or Shopton, here's why. Black Alpha Network, social activist. This guy is a social activist. Black Alpha Cast, podcast, news and information, specifying socially in historical, geopolitical, empowerment strategies. What are you, and strategy? What are you talking about? Cash App Black Alpha 6. Straight to the Cash App. And useless products. Okay? So, social activists. Timu Al Sharpton. Okay, so on this channel, this is how we're going to refer to this guy. A knockoff Al Sharpton. Okay? If you look at his video tabs, this is what this guy talks about. Okay? Immigrants, always worried about immigrants. Nigerian men, immigrants, FBA, wake up call, end of tethers. This is what this guy does. He promotes hate for no reason. He excites himself with shit like this. You know what? Yeah, maybe Trump is deporting people, but are you taking advantage of it? The employment data is suggesting that you're not. So maybe that should be your focus. You should be able to take advantage of it. Because after all this deportation, you will have no excuse if you don't make it in America. I know you're not going to make it in America because you're not about to be driving Uber 12 hours a day anyway. You want to just chill on your couch and smoke. I know this shit. Stay mad. FBA are not immigrants. Who cares? Who cares if you're an immigrant? As long as you're legal, I don't care. And even if you care, you can't do shit about it. I sit here and I talk all this shit. I've been talking shit for 6 months now. And ICE hasn't come and knocked on my door. Are you guys not getting a clear picture that it doesn't fucking matter? Because one, I'm legal. Two, I'm an American citizen. And there's no need to revoke my citizenship. You know why? Because I didn't file fake papers to become a U.S. citizen. I became a U.S. citizen through what is called EB2, Immigrants of Extraordinary Ability. I got there because of my fucking education and the skills that I built that America really needed. So this is something that I earned, motherfucker. This is shit that I earned through hard work, long nights of reading, 10, 12-hour nights, so that I can pass an exam, pass a certification. I have 14 certifications in information technology. You think me and you are on the same scale? Fuck out of here, bro. You should be coming to me to help you. You should be aspiring to be somebody like me. And this is real talk. Because I'm the guy that maybe if you drive past my home or my neighborhood, or some of these guys that deliver DoorDash and shit to me, especially when they're black, they give me that eye, which says, I see you, my brother. Yeah, because they know what they see. They see hard work. You're sitting on the internet doing this. Fuck out of here, bro. Talking about, oh, they roasted him in the chat. Yeah, it's a chat of fucking dummies. Bring each one of them for an IQ test. I am ready to go to battle with them. I'm ready to debate any of them, but it has to be a respectful debate, not the shit that they do, the feminine ass bullshit that they do, talking like bitches. We don't talk like bitches on our panels. We give people a voice. And you know what? If we are supposed to take a guess, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy has a criminal record. Because he looks like a thug. Yeah, let's just be honest here. He looks like a thug, bro. I mean, a lot of the Tariq people will fit the profile. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are easily racially profiling, you know, this will fit the rewards type of community. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of those guys that you can look at and say, he has a criminal record. He's one of the people that bring the entire black communities down. It's very evident.
About people trying to steal reparations or trying to abuse the civil rights gains. Why are you referring to those Africans in Africa as tethers? Why are you referring to people who was just applauding and watching I Love Speed and his content as tethers?